We will have additional seating, live beverage in our gospel auditorium and food dedication center. Thank you.
Would you bow your heads in prayer with me this afternoon, please? Almighty Father, giver of life, giver of love, and giver of great dreams like today, we ask your blessings upon this commencement ceremony today at Navarro College. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under heaven. We thank you and we praise you for this graduation season, this season of passage, this season of completion, and for this season of new beginnings. Scripture tells us, happy is the person who finds wisdom and gets understanding. We thank you for this college, for its faculty, for its administrators who have played such an influential and passionate role in getting this wisdom and understanding to these students, so that we might stand here in celebration and with a sense of fulfillment today. We are grateful, Father, for those who have come before us to sacrificially make this campus a reality and to make it a place where one can find wisdom and a hope for a future. Let your light shine bright through this college as it continues its mission to encourage students and employees to be agents for change. Father, as these students hear their name called today, may we also give an ear to the one who has called each of us by name. Let us remember that every good and perfect gift comes from above. So as these students receive diplomas and certificates of achievement, let them do so in humility. And while we may not all do great things, we can all do small things with great love. Through your gracious Spirit, we ask for your peace to cover these students. We ask for laughter and joy to fill their days. We ask for your blessings of health upon each one. We pray that you would give them boldness and courage to face the challenges set before them with confidence and peace that only come from your Spirit. We ask that you would raise up greatness in their lives, greatness in this generation, and greatness in this college. Bless them with patience as they explore new horizons. Bless them with humbleness in the face of success and abundance. Bless them with compassion and abundance of tears for the poor, the sick, and the suffering. Bless them with generous hearts. Bless them with loving hearts. Bless them with the courage to accept the responsibility that to whom much is given, much will be required. Bless them with gratitude for friends, mentors, and family who have supported them through this journey. And bless us all, family, friends, faculty, and mentors and supporters, as we share today in this season of their accomplishment. Now may the Lord keep watch over you as you come and go, both now and forevermore. And may he make his face to shine upon you and give you his peace. For it is in your name we ask these things. Amen.
Thank you, Pastor Cobb. Good afternoon. Please be seated. My name is Dr. Carol Haynes, Navarro College Vice President of Academic Affairs, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to the 2019 Navarro College Commencement. As we begin this ceremony, let me thank Corsicana High School Air Force ROTC for their beautiful presentation of the colors. In addition, thank you for the talented performances today by our Navarro College Choir under the direction of the Director of Choral Activities, Associate Professor Nadia Thorpe, and the Navarro College Band, directed by Associate Professor Mr. Joshua Buckrucker, Director of College Bands, and Associate Professor Tim Nutting, Associate Director of Bands. You are outstanding parts of Navarro College. This is an exciting day for all of us, administration, faculty, staff, and our graduates particularly, and their families. The commencement ceremony has a rich tradition within higher education. The ceremony recognizes achievement, perseverance, and tenacity, and it honors the graduate for his or her desire to become an educated and informed citizen. An educated and informed citizenry serves to sustain a lifestyle of prosperity and security. An educated and informed member of society is also poised to meet the challenges we face in society and see those challenges as opportunities. May I extend best wishes as you continue your pursuit toward your intended vocation. May your achievements today guide each of you on your journey through lifelong learning and a successful career path. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce to you our Navarro College District President, Dr. Kevin G. Fagan, who will introduce our platform party.
Thank you, Dr. Haynes. Good afternoon. It is always a great day to be a Navarro College Bulldog, but today is just a little more special because we have an opportunity to recognize and honor our newest Navarro College graduates and their families. It has been a student, faculty, and staff achievement-filled year for Navarro College, and collectively, Navarro College has made great progress toward our vision of being a nationally recognized higher education institution. A number of individuals guide that vision, and many of them are here today as a part of our platform party. The ultimate responsibility for the governance of the district rests with the Navarro College Board of Trustees. This esteemed group of business and community leaders ensure that the vision, mission, and values of Navarro College guide the decisions that are made in order to meet the socioeconomic and workforce needs of the communities that Navarro College serves. First, would you join me in welcoming the chairman of our Board of Trustees, Mr. Phil Judson. Secretary-Treasurer, Mr. Richard Aldama. Trustee, Buster Atkinson. Trustee, Faith Holt. Trustee, Lauren Seeley. And Trustee, Kim Wyatt. Vice Chairman, Mr. Todd McGraw, could not be with us today as he is celebrating graduation ceremony for his daughter, Lainey, at Texas A&M University. Additionally, on the stage today are several members of our Navarro College administration. You have already had the opportunity to meet Dr. Carol Haynes, our Vice President of Academic Affairs, but would you join me in greeting her? We also have Vice President of Operations and Institutional Advancement, Dr. Harold Housley. Executive Dean of Academic Studies, Dr. Janetta Gross. Executive Dean of Workforce, Career, and Technical Education, Ms. Tammy Galloway. Dean of our Mejia campus, Ms. Christina Mims. We were graced with an invocation today by Pastor Jonathan Cobb, pastor of Mildred Baptist Church. Off stage to my left, and with the most important role today, announcing graduate names for our ceremony, is Associate Professor Danielle Pillins. Four years ago, Corsicana High School freshman students were given an opportunity to begin a new program called Higher Start. They could earn 2 degrees in 4 years through a partnership between the Corsicana Independent School District, and Navarro College. During our two ceremonies today, 52 Navarro College Bulldogs, who are also Corsicana ISD seniors, will graduate with their AA degrees. With us today are members of the CISD leadership team who were instrumental in the vision, development, and support of this Higher Start educational opportunity for Corsicana ISD students. We have with us today, and please join me in greeting them, our outstanding CISD Superintendent, Dr. Diane Frost. The CISD Board of Trustees President, Leah Blackard. CISD Trustee, Reverend Ed Monk. CISD Principal, Mr. Shade Bulware. Assistant Principal, Mr. Sean Kays. And Advanced Academics Coordinator, Ms. Shauna Franklin. At this time, will you please once again join me in welcoming our Board of Trustees Chairman, Mr. Phil Judson.
Good afternoon, graduates. On behalf of the Navarro College Board of Trustees, we welcome you to your graduation ceremony. We appreciate your choosing Navarro College to continue your higher learning experience. It's our job as trustees to provide a safe, pleasant, and rewarding experience while here at Navarro College, and we hope we have succeeded in that effort. No one receives graduation diplomas on their own accord. It takes the help of parents, family, husbands, wives, professors, and children. It takes the whole village. At this time, graduates, would you please stand now and give your support team a round of applause. Please stand. Thank you very, very much. You may be seated. Graduates, we are so proud of you and your accomplishments. And congratulations again. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chairman Judson. An institution of higher learning is recognized and acknowledged as such because of its faculty. Our Navarro College faculty is committed to our students, and they are well prepared in their discipline. Because of their commitment and discipline, they not only bring distinction to the institution, but they are instrumental to the success of our students and, in turn, Navarro College. At Navarro College, we promote and value the importance of lifelong learning, and that as professionals, we need to be not only current within our fields of expertise, but also future-oriented and prepared. I would ask that the following faculty members please join Chairman Judson, our Board of Trustees, Dr. Haynes, and me on the stage right now. Dr. Sherry Stewart, Dr. Amanda Hughes, Professor Dr. Donald Capone, and Professor Heather Stopman. Please join us on the stage. You guys are acting like you're in trouble or something. Today's ceremony is about recognizing our graduates and the credentialing process that they've been through. Our faculty also go through a very important credentialing, and educational process as well. And it is extremely important to our trustees, to Dr. Haynes and myself, that they be recognized when they accomplish those milestones, much like we do our graduates. And what better venue to recognize them than here with those that they work to serve, our graduates. So first, let me recognize faculty rank promotions. Dr. Donald Capone, from Associate Professor to Professor of Oil and Gas Technology. Heather Stopman, from Associate Professor to Professor of Biology. Recognizing our faculty who have earned their doctorate degrees in the last year. Dr. Amanda Hughes earned her DMA from the University of Houston. Congratulations, Dr. Amanda Hughes. And Dr. Sherry Stewart earned her PhD from Baylor University. Congratulations, Dr. Stewart. I would also like two additional colleagues to please join us on stage. Tammy Adams and Darla Harwell, would you please join us on the stage? For earning their doctorate degrees, let's first congratulate Dr. Tammy Adams, who earned her EDD from National American University. Congratulations, Dr. Adams. And Dr. Darla Harwell earned her EDD from Liberty University. Join me once again in congratulating our faculty and staff for their faculty rank promotions and earning terminal degrees. Vice President Haynes, will you now come forward and lead us through our program?
Thank you, President Fagan. It is my privilege to welcome to the podium the Executive Dean of Workforce, Career, and Technical Education, Ms. Tammy Galloway, who will introduce our student speaker for this afternoon's ceremony.
Thank you, Vice President Haynes. Graduates, I am so happy for you. Congratulations on your achievements. It gives me great pleasure to introduce you to a member of your graduating class. Justin Lee Freed graduated from Corsicana High School in 2001. He worked as a machinist and in the oil fields for 15 years. After working for several years in the industry, he became interested in software development and enrolled at Navarro College. Justin is now graduating from Computer Information Technology with an Associate's of Applied Science in Computer Programming Software. He plans to work in the Dallas area as a software developer after graduation. Justin enjoys woodworking, fishing, and spending time with his 3 children, Ethan, Raven, and Joey. Please join me in welcoming your classmate and fellow graduate, Justin Freed.
Thank you. Thank you, Dean Galloway. Thank you, Dr. Fagan, Board of Trustees, faculty, staff, and guests. We appreciate you being here today. I am honored to be with friends, family, fellow students, and professors who have helped and supported and encouraged me along the way. It is an honor to speak to you today on this occasion and to share in this celebration with you. While preparing this speech, it was difficult to decide what to say. What do you say that will be encouraging, inspiring, or may help you in some way? Today I would like to talk to you about three things. They're categorized as life events, values, and cliche. You can't write a commencement speech without cliche. It's a requirement. So here we go. And the cliche is, never give up. When I was 9, I decided I wanted to play the guitar. When I first picked it up, I was surprised to learn that I couldn't play. But I really wanted to learn, so I began reading a chord book that someone had given me, and I started to learn some chords. It took weeks to be able to make the chords without looking, but eventually, with practice, I got to be pretty good. Today, we celebrate achieving the goal we set out to do. It took many hours of reading and studying. It took late nights and persistence, and now that persistence has paid off. You should be proud of what you've accomplished. Often in the future, we will make more goals for ourselves. We will aspire to do great things. We will come up with a plan of action, and we will execute our plan. However, there will always be problems that arise. It's impossible to foresee every obstacle in your course of action. The key to success is being able to adapt when things don't go as planned and the unwillingness to quit. I have found that people often give up too easily. For instance, when a person attempts to learn to play a musical instrument and has difficulty, they may say to themselves, "I must not be talented enough." The truth is that no one is born knowing how to play an instrument, and it takes hours of practice to even begin to learn. The point is, don't give up at the first sign of adversity. You are smart enough, talented enough, and just as capable as anyone else of doing what you're setting out to do. People have called me stubborn when I've refused to give up in the past. What they call stubbornness, I call determination, and I've succeeded every time. You aspired to further your education. Things came up that you didn't expect, but you overcame. You saw others give up, but you didn't. Now you're here, and you have done what you set out to do. In the future, do the same. Never give up because it's hard. Just work harder. Believe in yourself, and you can achieve anything you set your mind to. That closes cliche. Now I want to talk to you about opportunity. This falls under the life events category. A good friend of mine says that opportunity happens when luck meets preparation. The good news is Navarro College has given us necessary preparation. We may just need some luck. As we look towards the future, we need to be hopeful and confident. One of my professors, Mr. White, who I consider a friend, has a saying. He says that people like to talk about the good old days, but these are the good old days. Now is the best time in history to be alive. The first time I heard him say this, I thought to myself, I can probably think of better times. But on occasion, I would remember what he said and think about it, and I've come to realize that he's right. It's easy to get caught up in the troubles of the day and ignore how much we are blessed to live in this time and in this country. This is a time of equality and prosperity. We have more access to information and technology than ever before. We can communicate with anyone at any time. Currently, the economy is strong and unemployment is at record lows. If we work hard, there is no limit to our success. So take the opportunities laid out in front of you and run with them. Finally, we come to values. I would like to talk to you about respect. What is respect? The definition of respect is the due regard for the feelings, rights, wishes of others. I was taught that respect will take you a long way in life, and that has proven to be true. As a student here at Navarro College, I've had the privilege to make many new friends, both with fellow students and with professors. I've met many of you. Some of you are just starting out. On the other hand, some of you are like me. For whatever reason, you've decided you wanted to go in a different direction, and it required that you further your education. For those of us who are again starting over, we will have a hard row to hoe. We will once again be entering our new trade at the bottom and must climb the ladder all over again. While we may not have experience in our field of study, we do have life experience. We have learned how to treat people. We've learned how to deal with people and the problems that always arise. Some people are harder to deal with than others, but in life, the most important thing is people. For those of you just starting out, let me give you some wisdom. Respect will take you a very long way. My parents taught me to say yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am, yes, sir, and no, sir, and I still do to this day. My parents taught me to treat others the way that I wanted to be treated, and I've found that when I do that, most often they do the same. You may have all the right credentials, but that will only take you so far. Respect will get you through the door. I hope that I've encouraged, inspired, or helped you in some way. Never give up, be hopeful, and always treat others with respect and kindness. These are the things that have brought me success in the past. I started out as a machinist, and when I was 29, I decided I wanted to be a pipeline welder to better support my family. I worked as a laborer in the oil field and made pretty good money while I practiced welding on pipe and buying the tools that I needed. I moved up to straw boss and later pipe fitter while I practiced because people liked my attitude. I didn't pass my first weld test until I was 33. People close to me would say things like, maybe this isn't for you. But I didn't give up, and eventually I did what I set out to do. I believe these things will help you as well. Finally, I would like to thank the faculty and staff of Navarro College. It has been a great experience for me to attend classes here. Navarro College has some truly great professors. They are not only excellent at teaching, but they truly care about the well-being and success of their students. The people who work around the campus have helped me when I've had questions and have always been patient and kind. And I would like to say to everyone here today, may God bless you and keep you always. Thank you.
Thank you, Justin, for that very inspiring speech. And here's a token of our appreciation.
Thank you, Executive Dean Galloway. At this time, it is my great pleasure to direct your attention once again to our Navarro College Choir, who will perform "The Lord Bless You and Keep You" by Peter Lutkin, under the direction of Associate Professor Nadia Thorpe, Director of Choral Activities.
His grace to shine upon
Thank you, Assistant Professor Thorpe and the students of the Navarro College Choir for that beautiful performance. It is an honor to recognize our outstanding graduates and scholars who have performed so well during their academic career at Navarro College. To begin, let me invite the Vice President of Institutional Advancement and Operations, Dr. Harold Housley, to the podium to introduce this year's Graduate Caston Scholarship recipients.
Thank you, Dr. Haynes. It's my pleasure to recognize students who have received the 2019 Graduate Caston Scholarship. To be eligible for the Caston Graduate Scholarship, students must have a 3.75 cumulative GPA and demonstrate outstanding leadership and a high level of community involvement. The scholarship is valued at $4,000 per semester for 4 semesters, totaling $16,000. The scholarship is awarded to students graduating from Navarro College and can be used for the recipient's target university of their choice. The Navarro Educational Foundation Board of Directors awarded scholarships to 11 Navarro College graduating students this year. 9 of those students were recognized in the morning ceremony. Present this afternoon is Christy Barnum from Blooming Grove, who received the scholarship. Christy, will you stand, be recognized? Congratulations to you. And Juan Villanova, is Juan here? Juan was also a recipient of the scholarship. So audience, please join me in recognizing these outstanding students for their extraordinary accomplishment. I would like to add, graduates, that you are automatically a member of the Navarro College Alumni Association. We hope that you will remain involved with the college and take a leadership role in the Alumni Association. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Vice President Housley. It is with a great sense of pride that Navarro College recognizes students who have earned the highest academic honor of summa cum laude. These students have earned a perfect 4.0 grade point average each semester while enrolled at Navarro College. Will all the summa cum laude graduates please stand and be recognized? Magna cum laude is an honor bestowed upon students receiving associate degrees who have compiled an almost perfect academic record. To graduate magna cum laude, a student must have achieved a 3.5 grade point average on all work attempted at Navarro College and other post-secondary institutions attended and have no grade lower than a C. Will all the graduates who have earned the honor of magna cum laude please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Cum laude is an honor bestowed upon a student receiving the associate degree with an exceptional academic record. To graduate cum laude, a student must have achieved a 3.25 grade point average on all work attempted at Navarro College and other institutions attended and have no grade lower than a C. Will all cum laude graduates please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Congratulations to each distinguished graduate on your dedication to academic excellence and the distinction that you have earned. At this time, we will proceed with the presentation of the Associate of Applied Science degrees and certificates. I will ask our Board of Trustees Chair, Mr. Phil Judson, and District President, Dr. Kevin G. Fagan, to join me in the presentation of degrees and certificates for the graduates. Would the first row of graduates please stand and come forward to receive your diplomas?
Justin Lee Freed. Christy Lynn Barham, magna cum laude. Ashley Tanae Abram. Taylor Wayne Allen, magna cum laude. Lorenzo Almaguer, Jr. Acacia Anderson. Heather Renee Armstrong. Angie Marie Aston. Kendall Baldwin, magna cum laude. Nicholas Lee Barr, cum laude. Joseph Brannon. Oscar Camargo, magna cum laude. Brittany Nicole Campbell. Cindy Canizales. Allie Montgomery Couch. Danessa Crow. Stuart Wiley Cunningham. Samantha Mercy Davis, cum laude. Yanira DeLeon Rodriguez, cum laude. Candace Doggett, cum laude. Isaac Donald Phillip, cum laude. Melissa K. Ford, magna cum laude. Billy Ray Franklin, magna cum laude. Stacy Gaskin. Kendall Gibson. Shelley Golden. Nelson Eduardo Gonzalez. Cade Griffith. Sam Eli Haddad. John Hill, magna cum laude. Amaduaka Jalo.
Amadou Makajalo, summa cum laude.
Ethan Luke Jock, cum laude. Rashadrick DeMarcus Jones. Stacy Renee Kelsey, cum laude. Ashton Parker Landon. Bobby Larkin, Jr. Jennifer Martinez. Shelly Martinez. Hope Martins. Anitris Rochelle Matthews. Rebecca Matheson. Stormy Taylor Matthews, magna cum laude. Wayne Shack McCrae. Adam Kyle Minter, cum laude. Mackenzie Mullen. Gabby Munez. Kaylin Owens. Sergio Padilla, Jr. Rachel Nicole Payne. Daisy Christelle Ramirez, magna cum laude. William Frank Randall. Gregory Zane Rhodes, Jr., magna cum laude. Tabitha K. Rose. Colleen Schaefer. Angelique Sheffield, magna cum laude. Diana Margaret Smith, cum laude. Maisha Smith. Marty Sullivan. Lauren Blair Tidwell. Vanessa Vega. Hillary Anna Benson. Chrissy Walker, cum laude. Madeline Jane Watson, magna cum laude. Christian Michael Weddle, magna cum laude. Erin Caitlin West, magna cum laude. Rivera. Furman Rivera, Jr. Shelby Ray Wilson. Brendan Andrews. Marshall Faust. Cristobal Arvizu Narvaz. Brenda Jennifer Becerril. Andrew Benton. Caitlin Benton. Shelby Burrows. Justin Denard Brackens. Angel Cabrera. Peyton Carroll. Jai Chuai. Leslie Sigaron. Mickey Davis. Dominic Patrick DeLuca. Alan DePaz Jimenez. Colton Sean Dotson. Mason Dyer. America Aragwin. Selena Falcon. Julie Catherine Feldman. Madison Lynn Franklin. Jasmine Garcia. Lori George. Draylon Dale Gibson. Guadalupe Gonzalez. Austin Malik Griffin. Rachel Kenzie Hacker. Jacob Terrell Harris. Alicia Monet Hatton. Crystal Hernandez. Andrea Marie Huff. Ruby Matilda Ibarra. Diamond Alexis Jordan. Erica Lara. Ingrid Lira. Santos Alberto Lopez Chavez. Anastasio Luna. Celeste Madeline Nieto. Joseph Mendez. Luis Mendoza. Lisbeth Anzurez Moctezuma. Victoria Ann Moda. Samuel Navarro. Elizabeth Olvera. Kylie Lynn Onsnot. Jordan Cy Rader. Miguel Angel Rangel. Andrew Bryce Rhodes. Abriana Michelle Ruiz. Shannon Runge. Raul Enrique Salazar. Diana Sanchez. Erickson Sanchez. Joseph Sanchez. Mia Sanchez. Maddie Sawyer. Joseph Sheps. Philip Martin Steele. Thomas Dixon Taylor. Julia Mora Thomas. Jesus Vega Jr. Derek Joseph Bradley Wargo. Brendan Watkins. Luis Yanez Velasquez. Ricky Zamudio. Noemi Zuniga.
Graduates, would you please stand? President Fagan, I present to you the graduating class of 2019.
Thank you, Vice President Haynes. Graduates, you have completed the requirements for the associate degree or certificate. On behalf of the Navarro College District and on the recommendation of the Navarro College faculty and administration, and by virtue of the authority vested in me through the Governing Board and the Texas Higher Education Coordinating Board, I hereby confer upon each of you the Associate of Applied Science degree or the Certificate of Completion with all the rights, privileges, and honors belonging thereunto. You may now move the tassel on your cap from the right side to your left.
Now please join the Navarro College Choir and Band as they lead us in the Navarro College Alma Mater. The words may be found in the back of your program. Please stand. You may be seated. I'm now going to ask our district president, Dr. Kevin Fagan, to provide some brief closing remarks.
Thank you, Dr. Haynes. Would our Navarro College faculty and staff please stand? Graduates, families, and friends, I have one last request of you before we close today's ceremony. As Chairman Judson stated in his remarks, our graduates do not complete their journey alone. And there are no more important people in our graduates' journey than the faculty and staff of Navarro College. I'm honored and proud to be the president of the Navarro College Bulldog family. And now, graduates, family, and friends, would you please join me in a round of applause for our Navarro College faculty and staff. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, we have now reached the conclusion of our graduation ceremony. As we begin our recessional, the stage party will be exiting first, followed by the faculty, and finally the graduates. We ask, audience, that you please remain off of the floor until all have been able to leave the main floor. You are all invited outside immediately after the recessional to join our new alumni for fellowship and photos under the walkway of the Gooch One Stop Student Center. Remember, graduates, you always have a home at Navarro College, and in everything you do, make sure you always represent with Bulldog pride. Congratulations.